Try Googling "Visit Armenia" and you will be inundated with images of monasteries. Most people who come to Armenia end up spending most, if not their entire holiday, visiting monasteries. With over 4,000 monasteries and churches around the country, often in breathtaking locations, that's not surprising. However, as we discovered, there is more to Armenia than meets the eye. Keep watching to find out the top 3 reasons why we believe Armenia should be on everybody's travel list.
Welcome to Armenia.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Armenians are some of the friendliest people we've ever met. In every village, every town we have been, we always felt like at home. Communication was never an issue. With gestures and big smiles, we always understood each other. Here is how we were welcomed at the guest house in Goris.
Armenian brandy?
Armenian brandy?
Armenian brandy.
Skinnet? And in the guest house in Gyumri, we were even invited to a family barbecue.
These are the little chicken skewers that our host is making for us.
Let's see how many people we are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not many. And a few kids. What is it?
Basilico.
Basilico.
Look at this.
Wow.
What a feast. An Armenian feast.
It's good. At an eatery in one of the tiniest villages we went, we were even welcomed with some Italian music. I'm not sure it was our favorites, but we appreciate the gesture. We have driven through a huge variety of landscapes across the country, starting with the north, which is predominantly green, with canyons surrounded by forests and high trees. And then you have the Sevan Lake, at nearly 2,000 meters elevation, with its treeless mountains and turquoise water. And the gorgeous route to the south, probably our favorite, with large valleys, canyons and colorful rocks. From highest point of the mountain, now we go down. Beautiful. now, let's go to Yerevan.
Good morning. Our first hike in Armenia, starting from this beautiful monastery, walking to a church, Odzun Church, going through a canyon. I mean, what more could you ask for our second day in Armenia? Let's go. Someone is staring at me.
Who?
There is a cow right there.
We are at the beginning of a pretty unusual hike. Usually we are on a very clear path surrounded by trees. Today, slightly different. Wow! Woo! Amazing!
Welcome back to Cappadocia.
Yes, again. We love it so much.
We went back. Now, this is a smaller version of it.
Yeah.
Still beautiful, though. We are in a small town close to Goris. And we are about to go and visit this abandoned cave village. And to get there, Alessio can't wait. There is a suspension bridge, a floating suspension bridge. How long is it?
160 meters long,
How high is it?
more than 60 meters.
Okay. So I'm gonna love it because I like this kind of stuff. It's gonna shit inside.
No, it's gonna be really easy. Those dwellings are believed to be inhabited for thousands years, but it used to be a village from the 17th century. At the turn of the 20th century, it reached the maximum population of 8,000 people. It used to be the most important village of eastern Armenia.
When was it abandoned?
It was abandoned in the 50s.
Okay. Because of the Soviet Union.
Yeah, Soviet Union built a village nearby.
A new village.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go and work on this bridge.
Yep.
How do you find the bridge?
It was good. It was cool.
It was good.
Super easy.
It wasn't floating enough for my taste. And now we only have 436 steps to go back to the bike.
Let's go.
Let's go. 434, 435, 436. I know what you're all thinking. I did say that Armenia is more than its monasteries, but Armenian monasteries are as beautiful as they say, and we did visit some. Don't worry, we're not going to show you the over 4,000 monasteries and churches. We put together a top 5 list for you. This is just based on our humble opinion. Not everybody may agree, but here are our favorite 5 Armenian monasteries.
On 5th place in our top list is Statev Monastery. One of the most popular Armenian monasteries, it sits on a large basalt plateau, making for a rather unique and spectacular view. Fourth place goes to Ale&Ela Fortress, the very first Armenian monastery we visited. Such a beautiful complex with a fascinating collection of frescoes inside the main church. we have a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Sanahin Monastery. What we loved the most about this monastery was its magnificent arches. Another UNESCO World Heritage Site, Agpat Monastery, sits on second place. Its complex includes really impressive buildings, such as the massive halls and the book depository, and a separate bell tower. And finally, our favorite Armenian monastery, Noravank. We loved the drive there through the beautiful Zanjezur Canyon. The view from the monastery was breathtaking, and both its churches had wonderful carvings on the front facade.
Thanks for watching! In our last episode on Armenia, we show you its capital city Yerevan, a few traditional dishes and some of its oddities. Don't miss it!